You may have heard that in Japanese, iie means no. However, Japanese people rarely actually use the word iie. Instead of that, I will teach you 3 words that Japanese people actually use to say no. Let's start with the most used one and my favorite one, which is iya, I, ya. 2 hiragana characters. Iya can be used informally. For example, if you are playing some game and you lose and you look so angry and your friend looks at you and says yameru, you can say ya, akiramenai. I'm not going to give up. And you can also use the word ya in formal situations. For example, ChatGPT says "Nanika o tetsudai dekiru koto ga arimasu ka?" If you don't know what is ChatGPT, it is basically an online tool, a robot you can communicate with and ask it questions. And this is the headline of ChatGPT in Japanese. You can respond "Ya, arimasen" if you want to be polite. You could actually say "Iie, arimasen." And when it's a chat, an AI, it wouldn't mind. But if you would to talk to a person who would ask you, do you want to help? And you would say, yeah, it would sound weird. Because Japanese people don't actually use the word yeah very often. And if you are a foreigner and use it a lot, Japanese people put two and two together and realize that you are not actually that good in Japanese and you want to avoid it. If you want to learn Japanese even further and a lot of faster, check the first link in the description, which is my full Japanese course for beginners, where I teach you a lot of more mistakes like this. And let's go to number 2 for no in Japanese, which is ie. Not ie with 3 moras, but ie with 2 hiragana characters, 2 notes, or however you want to call that. You just remove one e and say yeah. If you really persist on that yeah doesn't sound polite enough to you, you can use yeah in situations like, for example, someone on the street wants to sell you something and is annoying you. Oh, do you want to buy this? You can say yeah, irimasen. No, I don't need that. Or if you are at work and your shift ends and you want to go to see your wife, for example, and your coworker is annoying you, he wants you to help him with something, you can say ie, ikanakia. Ikanakia basically means I have to go. If you have iku, ikanai, that means I am not going, and ikana, remove the i, and at kya, ikanakia means I need to go. It is a contraction. Formally or not in contracted way, you would say it like ikanakereba ikemasen or ikanakereba narimasen. And the last way to say no is ya. We had I, ya, 2 hiragana characters. Now we have ya, just 1 hiragana character. Ya can be used more informally. Your friend asks you for something and you don't want to help him. You can say yada or ya, jubun de shiro. Do it by yourself. Alright, that are the 3 ways to say no in Japanese that are actually used. Remember this, or at least stop using ie, and goodbye.